Tonight has been a long time coming, class of 2020. We've all been through a lot, as individuals, as platoons, as brothers and sisters. Tonight is about all of that. Those things that bind us together, that give us common ground. For 95 years, those who've walked the halls of this university have embodied that common ground in the Norwich class ring. The ring has commanded respect, represented being part of something greater than oneself, and has been recognized as a symbol of honor and morality of the highest order. In a few short months, we'll be joining the ranks of those proud individuals who wear the ring. The days will go by quick, and before you know it, you'll be holding those cold pieces of lustrium and gold in your palms. Can you picture it? Well, if you're struggling to envision it, maybe we can help with that. There are 7 distinct pieces that make up the class of 2020's ring. Here are those parts and their significance. 7 elements, 1 ring, intertwined and overlaid harmoniously and beautifully to represent the parts of a whole, the whole being the Norwich experience and what it stands for. First is the sunrise. The sunrise represents the start of a new day and the start of a new era. The 6 subdued rays on the ring represent the 6 cadet training companies at the beginning of our Norwich career. The 5 prominent rays represent the restructuring of the Corps and what is to follow in 2019. The bricks. Once laid end-to-end on the center walkway of the upper parade ground, the bricks are now part of the physical memory of our campus landscape. We recall the bricks as we transform from raw recruits to proud Norwich cadets. 2 stars. To exemplify and depict great gratitude for all he has done for our class in this university, we thank Major General Richard W. Schneider, Vermont State Militia, 23rd President of Norwich University, and retired Rear Admiral from the United States Coast Guard Reserves, for his leadership, maroon and gold spirit, values, integrity, legacy, and selfless service to Norwich and this great republic. Howitzers. The sound of a cracking cannon, fire rippling through the valley in which Norwich resides, is illustrative of our nation's oldest private military college. The Howitzers act as bookends of our Norwich cadet experience upon arrival on the Hill as recruits on August 21st, 2016, and concluding as Military College of Vermont graduates on May 9th, 2020. From the early mornings of Rookdom to the late night of recognition to junior ring ceremony and commencement, the cannon booms leave an indelible imprint on the memories we share of Norwich. The compass rose. Acting as a means of guidance for explorers of old and new, the compass rose and its significance has not faded with the passing of time. Daily, the large compass rose of granite outside of the Sullivan Museum and History Center is passed by hundreds of individuals carrying on their busy lives. The compass rose on the ring serves as a perpetual reminder that after graduation, Norwich will persist as the enduring bond that connects the class of 2020, no matter where life brings us. The 5 arrows. All of the military services are represented within the student body here at Norwich. Accordingly, the 5 arrows represent the U.S. Army, Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, and Coast Guard, and the many individuals who dedicate themselves to selfless service and to the mission of protecting the United States of America and its people. The banner to preserve freedom. One of the most prominent aspects of life at Norwich is the desire to uphold our traditions and values. The banner to preserve freedom is the motto inscribed on the ring of our Guardian class, 1970. It is a tribute to those who have walked the halls of Norwich in past and forged the path we share and treasure today. It's also a reminder that Norwich men and women have paid the ultimate sacrifice to preserve our freedom. And lastly, the bald eagle. An image of patriotism, pride, and strength. The bald eagle embodies what Norwich men and women strive to be, which is loyal and courageous in service to their country. The bald eagle possesses some of the sharpest eyes in the animal kingdom. Their vision spans for miles, and as they soar hundreds of feet above the ground, like eagles, Norwich cadets are always forward-thinking. They're looking ahead to set and accomplish goals to better themselves and others around them. The bald eagle embodies that vision and pride for which Norwich stands. And with that, class of 2020, I present you your ring.